Ah ha ha ha! I beat the second boss, which was my objective for today. I did not expect him to beat him. I did not expect to beat him so quickly. I'm starting to get good. I beat the boreal, the guard dog of that door in second try. And I found pretty much the fastest way to get through to things, because I found the shortcut with the elevator, and then I realized you don't have to fight those scary knights outside that cathedral. You can just drop down a ledge and bypass them completely. And now we are at the Vort of the Boreal Valley, and we came back to level up, and this is going to be the last part, I think. Not just for today, but also, I think, because I was saying earlier that Dark Souls doesn't quite fit my channel very well, but I wanted to do this as sort of an extended Gamer Encounters, because I wanted to learn how to play Dark Souls, but also, well, I wanted to learn how to play Dark Souls, but there was no one to teach me, so I live streamed it so you guys can help me out. And I think it's at a point where I've learned enough. This is my first Dark Souls, and I'm doing okay. Now what's this? Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Okay, so we're signaling that town down there? Now I say town, but let me have a look down here first. So we started somewhere to the right, like up there on the castle. And now we're leaving the castle to go to the village. But there's so much of the castle, like just looking up there, there's so much of that castle which we have not explored. Like all of that. Just look at this framing, actually. This could be a wallpaper. But all of that has not been explored. So we're leaving the ground floor of the castle to go down there, I guess. And there's a big cathedral thing over there. There's a forest down there. And I think that's all. So that's a town. There's a cathedral. There's a wall with a forest. There's a bit of wall down there as well. So there's quite a bit down there. But let's raise the banner. Cinematic? Okay. My character looks as bewildered as I am. And then... oh. Well, that's one of the scariest transport systems that could exist. Actually, that's an interesting thing. Transport systems in video games. What's the scariest? Maybe a Nidus Canal from StarCraft. And we get a bonfire right here. Light that bonfire. So, in this part, I'm just going to explore this new area, and I'll bring it to a close. Because, I achieved what I wanted to achieve in Dark Souls 3 faster than I thought. But it's thanks to you guys. It really is the help of all of you leaving comments on my videos and in chat. Oh, free item. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Very nice. So I should always look down. Okay, there's a couple dogs eating a guy there. So I'm gonna walk down that staircase, and there's an item there with 2 dogs. Oh, do you see that? Do you see how it rewards me for exploring? I came down here, and I've been trained to look down these cliffs since that crossbow guy, right? So I thought, oh, maybe there's a crossbow guy here who's gonna shoot me from above. So I had a look, and if you see, if I just walk down that staircase, those 2 dogs are hidden from view. I would turn that corner and it would not be a good time. Huh. Gotta love the gargoyle taxi. Yeah, that's a pretty... wait. Send fortress to Anno Londor. Alright, before I head down there, I'm gonna walk over here. So there's a lot of guys down there. Oh, the gate's opening. And the dogs are released to kill these guys? This is a visual representation of players versus Dark Souls. And the gate closes again. Okay, so there's a bunch of dogs now. Oh, one saw me. Come on, lock on. I wish the locking... Wait, my right trigger is... Wait, my right trigger's not working. I can't do a normal attack. What? No, my right trigger. It's not doing anything. That's with the mouse. Oh, it's a mouse glitch. Okay. So my mouse was not... I don't know, my mouse must have thought it was doing something. Okay, I can attack now. Now I wanted to look down here, because this is another view of that big... I'm assuming it's a cathedral. There's mountains in the distance. I don't know if we could go there. Usually whatever you can see you can go to, but I'm not sure about mountains. And then that's the forest down there. And that's where I was. All of that. I started up there, and then the filing... Actually, I don't know. The filing shrine. Is it up there? Or was that starting area somewhere else entirely? Because from the filing shrine, it linked me to that castle. But I think I did start up there, because the starting area had a bunch of castle walls. Alright, let's heal up. Save our Estus flasks. Deal with these dogs. It seems like the fire causes them to roll over or something. Come on then. Yeah, the fire causes them to roll over. You guys did tell me that like undead are weak to fire. So now I remember looking from up there. Oh, it's so cool how in Dark Souls you're always like, oh, I used to be there, I'm going over there. Then when you get there, you turn around, it's like, oh, I came from there. So I know there are two dogs right behind this carriage, because I actually explored properly. Those dogs sound like scarier than they are. Alright, what's this? Alluring skull. Am I safe here? I think I'm safe. What's an alluring skull? Affects certain types of enemies? Consumable. Okay, now... Oh, it's a whole bunch of these guys. They are dead. Look at this. Hey, there's an item right there. Homeward Bone, 2 of them. Very nice. Just looking for items. Oh, but look at this. They were... Basically, they were... Is that a dragon? And is that an item? Wait. This is a tower to the forest below. There's an item there, which means you can go there. And then there's a staircase up back to the castle. Now, this is what I'm assuming. That we started in the castle. Like, how I always view these RPGs in general is you start in a very remote location and then you go to somewhere grand. Like you start in a swamp and then you go to a castle, or the other way around. You start in a big city and then you explore to remote exotic locations. That's how RPGs tend to work. That's how it worked in Neverwinter Nights, how it works in a lot of Final Fantasies. You start somewhere fancy and you go somewhere remote, or you start somewhere remote and you go somewhere fancy. But looking at this, we started up there in the castle, and we're now going down here, and I'm gonna assume that we then, maybe towards the end of the game, we gotta climb this castle and go back up through this side staircase, and we're gonna end in the castle, because Dark Souls is like that. Huh. And Hoxton tells me in chat that the alluring skulls distracts enemies if you makes you more susceptible to get invaded? Maybe wrong. Okay. Huh. Wait, so is there anything on the right there? There's some blocks and stuff, but I'm not sure if that's somewhere we can go. But there's a dragon which seems like it died and crashed into this bridge. So I'm assuming there's a pile of these guys' bodies down there. So what?
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
One of them is still alive? Hello?
Oh. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor.
Where are you looking? I'm over here.
I am Yoel of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
A sorcerer? I will accept your service. Now, this is Dark Souls. I'm sure there's pros and cons of accepting and declining, but I'm just going to accept this service.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yoel of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
Yoel of Londor. Oh, and he's gone. I was hoping for a companion, but I guess not. Oh, he might be back at the filing shrine. That new guy showed up, so I guess we collect NPCs. Okay. Let's explore this undead village. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the undead village, but I want to see what's there. Since we managed to beat the last boss relatively quickly. Oh, new enemy types. Of course there's crows. Is that a bonfire? That's a bonfire. What am I looking at? What's this balcony for? It's another view of that cathedral. And then we get to see over in that direction. What is that noise? Oh, wait, what is that? There's a giant monster on that tower with a bow and arrow? And he's shooting somewhere. I can't see where though. Whoa. This game really rewards you for just looking around. I love looking at the scenery. That looks like it's explorable. We're definitely... Well, the game definitely goes down there. And then, wait, that's a cathedral I was looking at before. This is something else. That's a different cathedral. Alright. If you die and return to him 5 times, he'll give you 5 free level ups. Oh, that guy, what's his name? Yoel. What's his name? Okay, let's fight this guy. How do you behave? Oh, there's a bunch more of them. I'd rather not fight so many at once. That guy looks like he's got a... Oh, it's a pitchfork. I love doing that. Doing this thing here. Oh, not doing that. That sucks. But doing this. If you time it right, it's really good. And if I were to farm for souls, this actually seems like a better location, because previously I had to walk around and stuff. But here, if I want to farm for souls, I just spawn here and I can kill those dogs, kill these guys. So that seems like a thing. What is causing that squeaking noise? Nothing there? Okay. So... yeah, every time I move to a new area, I feel like, oh, this is where Dark Souls actually starts. But small leather shield, that's probably worse than what I got. I can't see anything. Where are the enemies? Anything out here? Oh, there's a... I hear footsteps. We gotta deal with you first. Oh, damn. Screwed that up. There we go. Anything down this way? Yes, okay. Repair powder? That's to... yeah, the smith told me that's how you repair weapons. Now there's this, which I assume I should cut down while I'm up here. And that looks like a lot of enemies with another fat enemy. Why are there always fat enemies circled around things? Am I actually able to drop down here, though? I think I am. Oh, I'm out of my healing. Switch back to the shield. There we go. Whoa! Is something attacking me? Okay. Huh. I'm not sure if there's more enemies down there. I didn't miss anything up here, right? Something just died, and I just got souls. That is always unnerving. Oh! Is this a thing? What's this? Oh, I just fell down. I don't know what that was. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go down. Alternatively, it seems like the shortcut is to just drop down here. That item is just there. Where's the shortest fall? Onto that rock, I think. They're all fixated? Loretta's bone? Don't know what that is. It seems like we'll be able to... deal with these guys. Now those look like exploding barrels. Okay, good. Let's carefully handle this. Uh-oh. That, oh, that's, I guess we gotta fight this thing. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh! And I died. I do not know how to fight the fat lady. I should learn how to parry. I've tried parrying so much. Okay, there's this guy here. So parrying is this, right? Let's find out. Actually, no. Let him close that. Those guys walk out there. Okay, let him close that. Let's try parrying. Hey, you. So when you swing, I should do this, right? That's parrying, right? That didn't work. That didn't work. I'm doing it too early, I think. So... oh, those guys come up from the back as well. I gotta be careful. Lock onto him and time it. So just now I parried, but... yeah, I parried, but... is he gonna open that? It just sort of blocked. It deflected his attack. Okay, there we go. I was worried that gate wouldn't open. Now close the gate. I don't want to fight those guys now. So I think I'll give the fat lady one more try. Gotta get through these guys first, though. Why does he always do that? Come on. You can do it. There we go. Now, an enemy sort of attacked me from here before, but I don't remember where he came from. But I think the fast way of doing this is just to run through here and to drop down here. Okay, so I have to pretty much sneak around, and that is not good. Parrying only works with certain shields. Okay. Alright, we killed a lot of them. We gotta dodge this thing. So that's when she does a hug. Oh! Oh, that is not pleasant. Oh, oh, okay. I think I'm too stressed out to actually go through this further. But that was good. That was good. Today was a good day. What I want to do, just before we close out, is to travel back to the Fireling Shrine, and I want to see. Don't have your shield up when running, it slows down endurance recovery. Yeah, I noticed my endurance recovers slowly when the shield's up, but it's still not in the muscle memory. Now, before I go, I want to see where that new guy is. He should be, I'm assuming, in an area where it was previously empty, like down one of these caves. There were 2 of these. The other one was down here. Yeah, it was down this way. There he is. What's his name? Yoel? Yoel, I think? Hello.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame.
I'm not that
And I never
great.
would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
That sounds really creepy. I assure you of my leal service. Draw out true strength, Yoel of Londor. What's this do?
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Oh, it's a free level up. Oh, okay. So, considering how with each level, the next level up is more pricey, it's actually a good idea to save these for later on when... Because I'm sure this isn't infinite. If you save these up, and then when you get to like level 25, 30, then using these free upgrades would actually help out a lot, because souls will cost so much by then. I mean, level ups would cost so much by then. But for now, I think, yeah, when you're going to an odd number, things don't change too much. I would actually boost Vigor a little bit for extra health. Yeah, let's do that. And he sells things too. Spells, okay. Okay. That's good.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Champion of sorry, I cut him off at the end there. But I think at this point I've learned enough from live streaming, from you guys. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't think Dark Souls is so suited to my channel, so I might just stop here for channel's content. But I did prove to you that I beat the first boss in, I think it was 4 or 5 tries. I beat the second boss in 2 tries. Turns out, I can play Dark Souls. It's actually, like a lot of people say, it feels unfair, but only when you don't pay attention. If you pay attention, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's not unfair at all, because I mean, even like that, I couldn't beat those big knights, right? So remember when there's that dragon breathing the fire? I was too afraid to face him, and turns out later on I can't beat those guys anyway. I just lured him out to where the dragon breathed fire, and he killed him. Easy peasy. I don't need to do anything. And then there were the big knights outside of the cathedral where the woman gave me the banner. Turns out you don't have to fight them. You can run past them. The door's too skinny for them to get through. And then when you come back the other time, you can just drop down the ledge and don't have to fight them at all. So you can just... There are actually quick paths to the bosses. You just have to find them. But since we're coming to a close, I'm going to take a swig of my Estus flask. Ah, that iced tea is... That lemon tea is too sweet. But did you guys see that, I don't know, that strategic guide edition or collector's edition of Dark Souls where it supposedly came with an Estus flask? And it's like a green I think people said it was like a deformed Gumby or something. Did you see that? It's horrible. Go look it up. This, although it's not the exact right shape, it looks better, right? This is my Estus flask, specifically for me. There are many like it, but this one is mine. But I think that's gonna be good. We managed to get through the entire first starting area and beat the first real boss out there. And I beat the Fat Knight. Can't beat the Fat Lady yet, but I think this is where I'll bring it to a close on the channel. And I will continue to play this off screen because it doesn't make good content watching me die again and again and again. There's so many people out there you can watch die repeatedly. So, I'm gonna bring this to a close. People in chat, Death Time, Black and Yellow, Hoxton Hawksworth, Joshua, DJ Memento Remix, Gustavo Bays. Thank you for commenting and talking and chatting and letting me know of things. I think some other people are in chat as well. Just gonna scroll up. It's mainly you guys talking. Key Siren, the entertainer. You guys have been talking for a long time. Jonathan, Mr. Collab. The Marshy Mallow. Kiyose. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the help. And I do not suck at Dark Souls 3. I think I am okay. And that's gonna come to a close. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!